meeting. At Sattvic Toastmaster, we strive to inspire personal and professional growth, all while embracing a holistic approach for living. Let us take a moment to remind ourselves the mission that guides us. The mission of Toastmasters is to provide a supportive and positive learning experience in which members are empowered to develop communication and leadership skills, resulting in greater self confidence and personal growth. To ensure that the meeting runs seamlessly, please keep the following ground rules in mind. Speakers are advised to employ caution when talking about sensitive topics such as sex, religion, or politics. Please turn on your camera and ensure your microphone is muted when you are not speaking to avoid background noise. Please do not interrupt when someone else is speaking. Kindly rename yourself with role prefix to your name. If you are a guest, please prefix guest in front of your name. Our club Sattvic Toastmasters is focused on wellness and healthy living, and we take any information which is shared here with thoughtful consideration. Please remember that all or any information shared is for general knowledge and educational purposes only. It is not a professional medical advice. If you are considering any actions based on what you share, we encourage you to consult a qualified medical professional. Your health decisions are your responsibility. Without any further delay, I invite the President Toastmaster Vikram. Toastmaster Vikram is a corporate employee working as a technological manager in Otis Elevators in Hyderabad. He is a TEDx speaker and author of the book You Can Transform. So over to you, Toastmaster Vikram.
Thank you, Sergeant at Arms, Toastmaster Aniket, for opening the meeting and giving me a lovely introduction. And good morning to one and all present here, my dear fellow Toastmasters and guests. So it's my honor and joy to welcome you all to yet another enlightening session of Sattvic Toastmasters. Can we start with a big round of applause to all those people who have turned up here on a Sunday morning, in spite of them having a lot of things to do in the weekend? All right. So, about Sattvic Toastmasters, we are an online club who go beyond speeches and roles. At Sattvic Toastmasters, we are building something truly special. This is a space where we not only nurture confident communicators, but also empowered leaders. We also acknowledge humor and we touch about topics related to deeper dimensions of life. That's being our Sattvic mission as well. So, our mission is rooted in leading a Sattvic and a healthy lifestyle, one that promotes clarity, balance, and purpose. Here, we explore the power of self healing, communication, leadership. We engage in research and debate on alternate medicine. We share and learn from different doctors, intercultural experiences, and we practice storytelling, interpersonal communication, and critical thinking. In each meeting, we come together as seekers of truth, of knowledge, of growth, and of conscious connection. We speak from heart, listen with presence, and learn from each other's journey. So let us see whom we have as our guest today. So let's look at our participants. So we have Sangeeta. Hi, Sangeeta. Good morning.
Hi, good morning.
Are you a
Good morning.
Toastmaster or a guest?
I'm a guest in this club. I'm
Okay,
from Diebold next of Toastmasters Club, which is a corporate company club. And
Mm-hmm.
it's a great opportunity to join as TM Amarnath had shared some requirements in VPA education group. So I'm the VP education for our Toastmasters.
Wonderful. Wonderful. We're so happy to have you here, and I hope you enjoy the meeting till the end. And thank you so much for showing up.
Thank you.
And thank you. And let's see who else we have. We have Toastmaster Giri, who is, I think, the second time he's attending our session today. Toastmaster Giri, would you like to unmute yourself and share a few words?
Yeah. Good morning, everyone. I'm joining from San Diego. This is right now it's about 10:40 my time. It's nice to be here. I think it's the second or third time I'm coming to a club meeting. I wish I could come more, but it's kind of late. My apologies for not turning the camera on.
Sure, not an
Yes,
issue.
it's, yeah, thank you. It's
Thank
really
you.
nice to.
Thank you, Toastmaster Giri, for making it up for today. And let's move on with Abhiram, our guest Abhiram. I think this is your third or fourth time here in our club, Abhiram.
Yes.
So would you like to introduce yourself?
Yeah, very pleasant morning to all. My name is Abhiram, and I am currently studying my BTech first year in taking up as my ECE as my stream from Lendi College of Engineering. Telling about myself, I am very curious and courage. So that's about myself. Thank you.
Wonderful, wonderful. You always bring a lot of energy while you open the session. Thank you for that great introduction and your big smile. I love that. And with that, let's see who else we have. We have our evaluator who's also a guest for us, Chilla. Sorry if I'm not correct pronouncing your name properly. Let me check. Hey.
Myself, Sri Gauri, Challa is my surname. And
Oh.
thank you so much, Amarnath, for this wonderful opportunity. I have been in Toastmasters since 2 years. Currently, I'm part of Oracle Toastmasters. And I'm serving as VP Education for Oracle Hyderabad Toastmasters. Looking forward to attend more and more meetings of your club.
Thank you. Thank you, Sri Gauri, and for your kind acceptance for this role that you're playing today with us. And let us move on with Toastmaster Ashmita. I think she is also a guest, but she's taking up a role today. Toastmaster Ashmita, would you like to say a few words about you?
Yes. Firstly, I'd like to thank Toastmaster Amarnath for this wonderful opportunity. I'm Toastmaster Ashmita. I've been in Toastmasters since a year, and I'm currently pursuing my BTech third year at Anurag University. And currently, I'm serving as Vice President Education of Anurag Toastmasters Club. It is a college club, and I'm really glad to be here today. Thank you.
Thank you, Ashmita, for showing up as well as taking up an R-Counter role. And I wish you enjoy this meeting and stay with us for other sessions as well. And next, let's look at who else we have. We have our speaker too, who is also a guest, by the way. Anyway, he's going to get introduced. Rajesh, would you like to say a few words from which club you are from and introduce yourself?
Yeah. Hi, I'm Toastmaster Rajesh V. I am from Agnes Toastmaster Club in Navi Mumbai. I have been Toastmaster now for a year, although many years back I was also for a couple of years. So I've been taking roles in Satvik Toastmasters for some time now, and very glad to be here. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Rajesh. This is, I think, your third speech with our club. I think you really are improving in your communication, and we all enjoy your humorous speech as well. And hope you have a wonderful time with us again. And next, I think we have covered all our guests. Did I miss anyone? Okay.
Shiva just joined. He's our general evaluator. He's also new to our club.
Hi, Shiva. Good morning.
Hi.
Would you like to introduce yourself?
Hi.
Yeah, go ahead, Shiva. How are you today?
I'm pretty fine.
Yeah, can you introduce yourself, Shiva? Are you
As
a
myself,
Toastmaster or a guest?
yes, and I'm a Toastmaster in Pragati Toastmaster, and I'm currently serving as the area club growth director in the area G2. And
Wonderful.
I'm a student in the Pragati Jnana College in fourth year. And my hobbies are reading books and exploring the areas that I want to need. And I also listen to music. And that's it. Wow.
Wonderful. Did you say you are area director, Shiva? of area G2, right? Did I hear it properly? Okay, maybe
Yes,
I
yes,
missed it.
yes.
Your
Okay,
area
our name
director.
is Kumar Varma.
Mhm.
Kumar Varma, editor.
Okay, got it. Thank you so much, Shiva, for taking up a role. And can we give a big round of applause to Amar today for his efforts to make so many people come together from the VPED community? Thank you so much, Amar, for your efforts to bring a lot of new faces here. I'm really glad to have the new energy in our club today. And next, let me hand over this virtual podium back to the Toastmaster of the day, who is again going to be me. Okay, so today's theme is something very important for all of us. And let me quickly share my screen and bring up what I have for you today. So, how many of you know about your subconscious mind? I want to hear from some of you. What do you understand by the word? Yes, I think Sangeet, Sri Gauri is raising your hand. Please go ahead. Sri Gauri, are you talking? I'm not
Am I
able to hear
audible?
you. Yes, now
Am I
you're
audible now?
audible.
Yeah. So, first of all, thank you so much for this topic because very recently I've gone through this complete book, The Power of Subconscious Mind. So, after that, I actually tried a lot of tricks. So, what is our subconscious mind is basically it's like something inside us. What you continuously feed it, what you continuously say to yourself is something stored in it. It completely acts as per your instructions. Most of the time we don't know about that. That's the reason we keep talking negative about ourselves to us, and we keep feeding our mind, okay, you can't do it or you can't do this. That's where the power of affirmations and all come, because your subconscious mind is the one which will believe what you say to it, what you repeatedly say. If you say you can do it, it will do everything and anything for you and make every impossible thing a possible one. So the
Yes.
way you actually teach your subconscious mind through your words is what makes miracles. That's what
Wonderful.
I
Wonderful. Wonderful. You really nailed it. I think you have gone through that book and you have done a lot of research around your subconscious mind or the unconscious mind. So what you're seeing on this screen now is is how your brain or our mind is structured, right? So if you see there is an iceberg, okay, and there is a portion that is below the iceberg, okay. So normally if you see you will only be able to see a tip of the iceberg, okay. Beneath the ocean is where you will see the most of the iceberg being formed, and that is the strongest part, which is putting that top part together, right? So this is just an analogy to your subconscious mind as well. Your subconscious mind and your conscious mind can be visualized like an iceberg, right? So what you see, what we use on a day-to-day basis, that is our conscious mind, is only a tip of the iceberg. And what remains unexplored, or which you cannot usually, which we are all not aware most of the time, is this great part which is beneath the ocean, or which you cannot access most of the time, or you don't have control over if you're someone who don't understand it, or you're the someone who have not gone through it, or this is the first time that you're hearing it. This is your subconscious mind, okay, the very powerful entity of the human mind. And this subconscious mind creates the life that you are living today, right? So that is going to be the interesting topic for today. So without further ado, let me call our general evaluator for today, who is Shiva Krishna. I think Shiva Krishna just now introduced himself. He is from area G2. I would like to have Shiva Krishna go ahead and introduce the tag team.
Hello guys, am I audible and visible?
Yes, Shiva.
Yes. Coming to my role as a general evaluator, I evaluate overall the meeting and I will submit end of this meeting. But to do this, I can't handle the whole meeting. But there is a tag team who will also help me and also guide me, and they will also verify all the mistakes where you are lag and where you want to improve. And they are my tag team. And first, I call on my timer, Toastmaster Ankit Gupta. Toastmaster Ankit Gupta, over to you. Hello.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah,
Hello.
thank you. Yeah.
I think your voice is lag. Please see your network first. Toastmaster Ankit.
Yeah.
Yeah, over to you.
Yeah, thank you, Toastmaster Shiva. So I am the timer for today. My role will be to time the various speakers, evaluators, and table topic speakers. For the prepared speeches, the time limit to both the speakers are within the 5 to 7 minutes time limit. So at 5 minutes, I will show the green card. At 6 minutes, I will show the yellow card, and at 7 minutes, I will show the red card. Similarly, at the there is a period of 30 seconds on both the upper and lower side for the prepared speeches. So the speakers have to speak for 4 minutes 30 seconds to 7 minutes 30 seconds in order to qualify for the voting. Similarly, for the table topic speeches, the time limit is 1 to 2 minutes. At 1 minute, I will show the green card. At 1.5 minutes, I will show the yellow card, and at 2 minutes, I will show the red card. There is a 30-second period at the upper end. So the speaker need to speak for 1 minute to 2 minutes 30 seconds to qualify for the voting. Now, for device, I will show the green card. At 2.5 minutes, I will show the yellow card, and at 3 minutes, I will show the red card. There is a 30-second grace at both upper and lower side. So the speakers have to speak for 1 minute 30 seconds to 3 minutes 30 seconds in order to qualify for the voting. So I will present at the end of the meeting.
Yeah. And second, we call upon the accountant to Toastmaster Asmita Reddy. Toastmaster Asmita, over to you.
Thank you. Good morning, everyone. Let me start with this. Our subconscious mind, it's very powerful. It controls our heartbeat, our breathing, and unfortunately also um or basically like all of these movements. These are called crutch words and sounds. Those little fillers we use when our brain is searching for the next word. They steal the impact of the message we want to pass to our wonderful audience. And that is where I come in, playing the role of our counter today. My role is to keep track of all these filler sounds, okay, basically. So you become aware of them. And before I hand it over to the general evaluator, here's a pro tip. Instead of saying the crutch sounds or crutch words, just pause and showcase the power of your subconscious mind. I'll be back with my report at the end when the general evaluator calls upon me. Thank you, and over to you, general evaluator.
Okay. And at last, we call upon my grammarian to Toastmaster Deepthi. Toastmaster Deepthi, explain your role. Over to you.
Thank you. I would like all of you to answer it to yourself. What do you feel if your favorite movie characters have plain bland dialogues, like how would you feel if Shivagami in Bahubali from Bahubali didn't have those powerful dialogues in her in the movie? You wouldn't, it wouldn't stick it to you, right? Like you wouldn't recall them every now and then in when life mirrors a situation, right? Greetings, everyone. I am Deepthi Marepalli from Pinnacle Toastmasters Club, and I am acting as the Wordmaster Grammarian today. Uh, the the role of a grammarian is to help you use effective vocabulary and grammar, uh, and also point out the good and not so good usage of the grammar in the overall meeting. Coming to the word of the day, it is epiphany. Meaning of it is a sudden realization or insight. An example for it would be during meditation, she had an epiphany about how her thoughts were shaping her reality. Coming to the idiom of the day, a light bulb moment. Meaning of it, a sudden moment of understanding or realization. Example would be when the team was brainstorming, Ramesh had a light bulb moment that completely changed their approach. Do not worry about remembering these. I would put them down in the chat box, and you can go through them while giving your speeches too. And I'll be back once I'm called upon by the general evaluator. Thank you.
Okay. Then me and my tag team will observe your all the movements and your way of talking in this meeting, and we'll submit our report at the end of this meeting. Wow, to it, MOD.
Thank you, Toastmaster Shiva. And I want to hear from some of you. Have you ever read this book? I think Sri Gauri have already said about that. She went through this book, The Power of Your Subconscious Mind by Joseph Murphy. Right? So I want to hear if anyone had read this book and you have had some aha moments after reading this book. I want to hear if anyone had such experience with this book. Who has read that book and had some
I have.
aha moments? Yeah,
Hi,
I can see
I'm
Sangeet
Sangeeta.
come, right?
Yes.
Mhm.
So I read this book some 10 years back, but from then I kept on reading it because I have a habit of reading the same book again and again, which was introduced by my mentor, saying that whenever we read the same book again and again, our perception also grows much deeper and with a different connection. This particular book changed my life because it came to me. I believe that we don't buy a book. The book comes to us whenever we need it, and actually it came
Yes.
at the right time in my life when I had hit rock bottom of my health. Was about to hit, but then when I read this book, I really started believing in self-healing, self-awareness. I started practicing meditation because I was the one who will always say that I can't meditate. I can do anything in this world, but meditation is not my cup of tea. But this book gave me a direction towards meditation because it talks a lot about self-awareness. But my most favorite chapter in this book I would recommend is about retirement. The way he has written about retirement, because when he's talking about our subconscious mind, which is a subtle layer, which we nobody can see it, but that is how we feed it. So even retirement is just a concept what we are training our brain, okay, at 60 I'll retire, I'll do this and that. Why not now? And how do we plan our retirement? We all save money, everything, but do we really invest on health? And that is where it hit me that I was doing everything other than health. So I started investing in my health by doing a lot of lifestyle changes, like having early dinner, and then bringing a lot of physical activities and slowing down. Like when you're in corporate, yes, you're in a race of your career. So I chose myself as, let me come out of this race. I'm not in a race. I'm just going to live my life on my own terms, and started saying no for a lot of things, because saying yes becomes a very profound habit which needs to be taken care by us by being very self-aware. Means if the situation needs you, just be there. If it doesn't, then just come out of it and just say a very nice, polite no that okay, I'm not available today. I'm very sorry. So this was never a working woman or a working mother's terminology, but I learned it in a very politeful way, and that's where I think that was the moment where I changed many things in my life, and today I am a really a slow paced person. But I enjoy the entire process of life. Whatever happens, 24 hours are mine. I keep 2 hours for myself dedicatedly every day, whether I read, I cook, but I enjoy every hobby of mine every day. So that I'm living my life on my own terms. And also, it affects your family. When you start doing your loving yourself, then you will feel that yes, everyone is also following that, because you're creating those vibes around you, and they will also start taking care of their health. Don't keep pushing everyone that okay, please go to gym, please do this. Let them do it on their in their own way, with their own realization. But if you have realized, that doesn't mean that people will also realize after reading this book. But definitely you can give this book to anyone and everyone. My 13-year-old daughter started reading this, and she also practiced a lot of things. Now she's 17, but I have seen immense changes. So whatever this book gives you is a treasure, which is nothing but it's you. So you are the most unique and treasure on this earth. So believe in
Yes.
your creator, and you have all the power to do anything. Right from zero, if I'm somewhere at say even at 10, it's all because of this one book which came to me, and there are many other books which came to me in every moment of life, but this book is a must read. I'll always vouch for it.
Yes, absolutely. What a wonderful message you have shared, Sangeeta. It's an epiphany moment to have you talk about this book that, you spoke about retirement, you spoke about creating awareness about yourself and choosing you over anything else, right? So that is absolutely wonderful. You made us all realize how important it is to have this book as one of the next thing to buy, right? If you don't have that book already, just make that investment and you will see your life change after that. And it happened to me as well. And I have so many things to share about my changes in my life after reading this book. But now let's move on to our next section, which is going to be our prepared speeches. So, Amar, do we have JK sir now, or should I call for the next speaker, second speaker? We don't have JK sir yet,
JK
right?
sir didn't turn up. Yeah.
Didn't turn up,
continue.
right? All right. Fine then. So there is a change in the agenda as what was shared earlier. So we will go ahead with the one and only speech today, which is will be given by Toastmaster Rajesh. And the evaluator for Toastmaster Rajesh is going to be Toastmaster Sri Gauri. And let me call Toastmaster Sri Gauri to introduce the speaker as well as his speech objective. Over to you, Toastmaster Sri Gauri.
Thank you, Toastmaster Vikram. A very good morning to all the fellow Toastmasters and dear guests. And I'm serving as evaluator for my target speaker, Toastmaster Rajesh. He's given his level 2 project 1 speech today in the pathway engaging humor. Timer, please note that the timing duration for the speech is 5 to 7 minutes. And the purpose of this particular speech is to develop collecting humorous stories and to present a speech that includes humor. So, Toastmaster Rajesh, life inside an oversmart building. Life inside an oversmart building, Toastmaster Rajesh.
Thank you. Can I start?
Yes, please go ahead.
Okay. Toastmasters and guests, have you ever entered a building and got this feeling, hey, this building can read my mind. It does these small things as if it's trying to impress you, such as the lights turn on as if they have been waiting for you the whole day. The AC adjusts itself as soon as you sit down, as if it can read or measure your sweat glands. And even before you press the button of the elevator, it comes down. And you think, is it magic? No, my friends, it is not magic. It is a BMS, or a building management system at play. The building management system is the brain of the building, which is on duty 24/7, not unionized, and never taking a break. So what is a building management system? It is a micromanager of the entire building housed in a computer, and it measures everything to see to it that no small issue becomes a big one. It monitors right from the air you breathe to the printer you press every Monday morning. It comes into play when your AC duct is so full of dust that it qualifies to be called a desert without a camel. Your lights switch off when you leave the room, and sometimes even when you don't leave. Your air remains fresh even without you having to break open the window glass. Your different equipments whisper to it, hey, I'm not feeling well. And it arranges for a maintenance before these equipments break down. And to top it all, it will also measure the number of cups of coffee you have been drinking. But why do you want to do this? Why BMS? And the reason is running a building without a BMS is akin to operating an airport without an air traffic control. Imagine your parking lot has so much of lighting that the satellite thinks it's a new city altogether. Your meeting room projection or projector has been on since the last meeting took place, when 2018. Or your water pump has been pumping out so much of water that it can irrigate the Sahara Desert. The BMS can measure and control all these problems. It is the building's way of saying, I am doing my bit to save the planet. What are you doing other than watching YouTube at night? How does this work? It has 5 components. One is the sensor. The sensors are like your nosy neighbors. They will keep sniffing and keep monitoring everything. Smoke, dust, temperature, they are the gossip masters. They take on everything and pass it to the system. Second is the controllers. They are like your strict parents. They gather all the gossip and they analyze it to find trends and predict if some unpleasant event is going to happen. The third is the actuators, who are the kids who actually do the work. So they run around and switch off equipment, or maybe switch on. They close a damper. So this is the action they do. Fourth is the user interface, which the facility manager uses. He presses some buttons and feels powerful. It has some graphs which are used for easy decision making. And the fifth is the communication network, which is a hotline used by the different devices to talk to each other. It has some fancy terms like BACnet or Modbus, etc. What are the benefits of the BMS? One, energy saving. Imagine there is a friend who follows you everywhere, putting off light and fan as you leave some rooms. The BMS does just that, but for the entire building and for thousands of devices. So obviously, you know, there's going to be a lot of energy saving and your management will love you. Better comfort. Your temperature is neither Arctic freezing nor tandoori oven hot. It is perfect and you will get less tinkers from people for comfort related issues. And safety and security with the integration of alarms, access control and CCTV, you will have your building responding to any exigencies faster than your boss's response to a free dinner invitation. When your equipment is going to fall sick, your BMS will intimate you and you can intervene in time to do maintenance and thereby prevent a disaster. What is the future of BMS? It is lies in prediction. With IoT, AI, and ML coming into place, you can have very accurate predictions. And the output from the BMS goes to a digital twin, which is a digital replica or a virtual replica of the building, which can provide simulations for different scenarios. For example, what if your AC breaks down during an extreme hot weather? Or what will happen if everyone wants to use the lift at the same time? And you will be able to prepare for such scenarios. So finally, if you walk into a building and feel that the building knows you very well, just don't worry about it. It is the BMS taking care of your comfort and safety. It will keep judging you, keep pointing out mistakes. And that is why I call it over smart. But you will have to put up with it because in the era of smart buildings, it is not you who are controlling the building. It is a building controlling you. Thank you.
Wow. Thank you so much, Rajesh, for delivering that impactful speech. I know there are so many things that today we are using, but we are not aware of. Like you talked about the sensors, which is sniffing all the time. This whatever is going on around us, and then a lot of buildings today are equipped with so much of sensors and IoT devices. I think it was truly enlightening to hear all this technical information today. I hope everyone enjoyed the speech. So let's have 1 minute silence and 1 minute of times where everyone can give your comments, how you like the speech to Rajesh. You can personally send him a message on the chat. And timer, please have 1 minute. So please pass on your comments to Rajesh. We will continue after the first minute.
Yeah, 1 minute over.
Thank you. So let's continue with our remaining part of our session. So the next session is going to be the table topics. So before we start the table topics, I have some interesting facts to learn about our subconscious mind. Fine. I think we have been talking about our subconscious mind, but do you know what actually subconscious mind influences? Do any of you know what your subconscious mind influences? I think we have heard from Sri Gauri and Sangeeta. I want to hear from one more member. Can one of you come forward? What does your subconscious mind influence? All right. So your subconscious mind influences your habits, right? Whatever you do as a program. For example, in the morning we wake up and we take our brush automatically. No one tells us to go brush our teeth. Or when you enter a room that you are familiar with, you automatically go and put the switch that it's connected to the fan. No, you don't think also a bit, right? Or when you are traveling, if you're going to the office, you automatically take that route without having any confusion, right? So all this is because these are created as programs in your subconscious mind. When you do a thing over and over again, what happens? It creates a program in your mind, and eventually it becomes your habit. So sometimes this is becomes very powerful that you unconsciously start doing it, right? So that is why it is so important to understand how your subconscious mind works. So your reactions, for example, someone triggers you, so you quickly get angry or you quickly get emotional. That is because even that is created as a program in your subconscious mind. And your emotional responses, for example, if someone cracks a joke, or if someone explains, or if someone expresses his grief over something, so you automatically feel like crying, or you automatically feel low. That is because you are triggering the emotional programs that you have created in your subconscious mind. So all the automatic behaviors that is happening to you, for example, you might be knowing, why am I feeling low today morning? Why am I suddenly feeling so anxious about it? Whenever you're going for an exam, you feel so anxious. Why? Because these are all created as a subconscious program in your mind. So when you are aware of the programs that are running in your mind, then you can take control over it. If you're not aware that there is something like a subconscious mind resides in you, and there are programs created in the subconscious mind, then you're not going to take full control of it. Okay, so without further ado, I want to now call upon our table topics master, who is Toastmaster Amar, to come forward and conduct the table topic section. Over to you, Amar.
Thank you very much, Toastmaster of the day, Toastmaster Vikram. Good morning, fellow Toastmasters and dear guests. So table topics helps members to practice the art of impromptu speaking, and also it's helps us thinking on our feet. So this helps us developing a virtual communication skill, listening, thinking, and organizing and delivering your speech whenever you are picked up for any giving the feedback or any topic you want to deliver impromptu. Okay, so this is one of the interesting topics in our Toastmaster sessions. So let me share my screen. And also I would encourage all the participants to raise your hand to take the topics. So I'm sharing my screen. Hope everyone able to see it. So we'll run this spin the wheel. So what are the topic? We get it and we'll go in the sequence. Yeah, I see Manoj. He's so enthusiastic to participate in the table topics. Yeah, we have Sri Gauri as well. So let me spin the wheel and let Manoj take the topic.
Yeah, okay, thank you.
Yeah, I think a little difficult one. I think it come to the right person. Yeah, dear Manas, your topic is, if you could explore your subconscious like a library, what section would you visit first and why? And you told. And the table topics are 2 minutes. Hope you are able to see the timer. Aniket, can you also raise your hand throughout the table topics so that everyone able to see the timer?
Yeah.
Yeah, Manas, go ahead.
Okay. Don't you think life is cyclic? Life is a cycle, birth and death. It goes on and on. And if I'm in a cycle, I might have undergone so many births, and maybe in future, how many are awaiting me? I do not know. If I could delve into my subconscious level, I would like to know how many births I have undergone and how I have progressed so far. Because sometimes I do not understand myself. The way I act and react, it as if somebody else is acting through me. It's not the manos, the consciousness which is acting, but some other force within me is propelling me to react in certain way. Sometimes it is good, sometimes it is bad, sometimes it is ugly. But that is what in toto is me and my personality. After 58 years of existence, sometime I look at a stranger in the mirror and the stranger looks at me askance, are you the one who is looking at me? Even I get confused. So I like to go back to delve within to understand my own self better, the present self better, so that I can shape and take a step forward to make my own life better in that way, making a difference in the lives of people around me. Don't you think ultimately, if we invest in ourselves, we also invest in making this world a better place for all of us to live in. But it all starts from us. So I would like to do that to understand myself better, to make my today a better today, so that tomorrow I can contribute to make this world a better place for all of us to live in. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Manas. Yeah, you nailed the topic. And move on to the next one. Srinivasan, let me spin the wheel and wait for the topic. All right. So your topic is dreams are said to be language of the subconscious. Have you ever had a dream that revealed something important to you? Dreams are said to be the language of the subconscious. Have you ever had a dream that revealed something important to you? Over to you, Srinivasan.
Yeah. Thank you, Amarnath, and guest and fellow Toastmasters. Great topic. Yeah, so I believe, meaning maybe in my younger days, we are told, no, you get dreams while you sleep. But after I started growing up, I started believing you have to for the future. It doesn't come during sleep, right?
Srinivasan, are you there? It seems we lost him. Okay, we'll come to this topic again when he joined back.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, Srinivasan, we are able to hear you. You can continue. So we lost you for some time.
I went on mute. Did I have to start again from the beginning?
Right. Yeah, you can continue. You can continue.
Yeah, I don't know where you guys lost, but I will start from. So during my young days, I used to think dreams comes only when you sleep. But then hearing Dr. Abdul Kalam, I understood that dream is one that does not keep you, that keeps you awake. That basically that
Srinivasan, we again lost you.
It's on mute for some reason.
Can you check
Hello,
your connection?
can you hear me?
Yeah, we're able to hear you now.
Yeah. So what I would suggest is, what I understand is your subconscious mind is getting you dream about something, whether you are awake or unawake, meaning something that you wanted to get, you feel that you are good at, or something that you want to contribute. It comes in different ways, but that is helping you get there and then allow you to work on your dreams. Yeah, so that's it from me. Thank you.
All right. Thank you very much, Srinivasan. Yeah, your voice is a bit broken for us. There is a network issue, it seems, but we get you correct. So let's go ahead with the next table topic speaker. It's Sri Gauri. Yeah, let me spin the wheel and we wait for your topic, Sri Gauri. All right. Your topic is, have you ever experienced a dream that influenced your actions in real life? Your topic is, have you ever experienced a dream that influenced your actions in real life? Go ahead, Srigar.
A very good morning to fellow Toastmasters and dear guests. A dream that influenced my actions in real life. When I saw the dream come into a reality, I was questioning myself. Is this something that I experienced somewhere, or it is something did I find somewhere? So my dream was to address a gathering of around 500 students as a chief guest. So that was something that always used to come as a dream for me. So I always tried to get that opportunity such that I can fulfill my dream. But one day, suddenly, I was called upon to the stage as a chief guest to address around 500 students, and that too in a prestigious institute, that is IIT Kharagpur. So, addressing students, that too in a most prestigious college from where one of my idol, that is Sundar Pichai, got graduated from. So that was really a dream come true for me. That's when I actually came to know that it's your subconscious mind what makes your dreams a reality. What you think constantly, if you think I can do this or I want to do this, if you keep on thinking about it constantly, that's where your dreams are created. That is actually the science of your dreams. And when you keep on thinking that, and when you keep on putting efforts towards that dream, a day comes where your dream becomes a reality. And through this book, The Power of Subconscious Mind, I really got an opportunity to make my dream a reality and to enjoy seeing my dream being fulfilled. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, Sri Gauri. I think you nailed the topic. So I thought it is the dream when we are asleep, but you completely take the U-turn and talk about the dream when you alive. Okay, so it's a good take on. Thank you very much for your participation. Yeah, we have next participant, Natraz. Yeah, let me spin the wheel and get the topic. Sorry, it's Uma Natraz. Thank you, ma'am. All right. So here is your topic. Some say our subconscious to be even aware of them. Can you share a time when your instincts lead you to the right choice? I hand over to you, Uma Natraz.
Travel has always been my forte. I wish to travel around the world like a globetrotter. And maybe my subconscious realized this and has given me wheels on my legs. Yes, you heard it right. I'm traveling almost 4 to 5 times in a month to different places within India and nowadays even abroad. Yes, I like traveling a lot and I'm free nowadays to travel because there's nobody with me now except Krishna. So I have all the freedom to travel on my own and I take this opportunity to make a travel plan whenever possible. And I'm heading towards UK and Europe now next week. And just 2 months back, I went to the US. So who will have such a freedom to travel to different places? It is only you who can decide where you want to go. And if your subconscious realizes, yes, you want to do this, definitely I think it will create plans for you. And I'm really surprised. One after the other, different plans are coming up. My friends are asking me, are you ready to come here? Can we go to Darjeeling? Can we go to Guwahati? And then I said, Nepal is close by. One of my Toastmaster friend is in Nepal. Why can't I go to Nepal? The thought came to me. So when you think of something and when you want it to materialize, I think your subconscious makes some travel plans for you or materializes what you want, unaware of what you think. So I think that is what is happening to me also. What is your opinion, Table Topic Master? Over to you.
Thank you very much, Uma ma'am. Yeah, so really, you have added your personal journey and you nailed the topic. Thank you very much for your take on. So we have our general evaluator, Shiva. So let me spin the wheel. We get his topic. All right. So here is your topic, Shiva. Some are great achievers and some leads to an ordinary life. Do you believe that the visualization can help achieve goals? Why and why not?
Okay. Hello, everyone. And first of all, how many of you think great achievers are good or ordinary life peoples are good? Okay. And coming to me, achievers are great achievers and someone who lives the great ordinary life, both are not same because doing any work by with our heartfelt and first of all we want to do our hard work because we want to put our full efforts and then we want to in a conscious manner because when we think the work or the work we want to do is ours and our responsibility, on that time we can do it a conscious manner and we have the capability to do the work. And thinking that it is not my work or thinking it is not our work, in that time we will in an unconscious manner because we did not bother about that work and we did not okay, I will do it in a 1 hour later or I will do it in a 2 hours later, and we do not have concentration on our work. But when you think it is our work, then definitely we can do that the work in the same time and we can complete it in a before the time also because we can have that capability to do that work. If it did not good or bad, first we want to try it is a heavy or not. If you are trying the work, then you can do that, and after that if you did not achieving that work, you can leave that. It is better to leaving, just try. And what to you?
Thank you very much, Shiva. Yeah, I would echo with you. And so the great achievers visualize the result before they start working. So that way, yeah. Thank you very much for the good take on. Yeah, Sangeeta ma'am, let me spin the wheel and get your topic. All right. So your topic is, do you believe we have free will, or are we just acting out subconscious programmed? Your topic is, do you believe we have a free will to do, or are we just acting out subconscious programming? Over to you, ma'am.
Thank you for this most trickiest topic. Okay. Good afternoon, my fellow Toastmasters, guests, and this wonderful Sunday morning being made so catchy with this theme. So kudos to the Toastmaster Club here. After joining this meeting, I really believe that we have free will, because we are thinking about it, right? Because every time before action, it's always the thought which takes place in our mind. So I believe that we are continuously programming our mind that, yes, this is what I want to create. This is how I want to lead the meeting. This is how I want the participants to be. This is how my Toastmaster meeting should be done today. And that is out of all your free will, because uh, we are free to choose, we are free to think. And first of all, we are free to think. And when we are thinking, why not think positively and create everything more beautifully than choosing to think negatively or choosing the wrong thoughts. So we get millions of thoughts in a day, and what we really attach emotions to those thoughts, that makes our day. That's very beautifully written in this book also. So I would always say that we are very much free to program a subconscious mind. Then why don't we do that? Because we have that.
All right, thank you, ma'am. All right, so I understand. So we lost you in bit, I mean, in the end of the conversation, but most of the things we get it. So we are the programmers of our subconscious mind. Thank you. So we take our last topic. So we have Ravi Kumar. Let me spin the wheel and get his topic. All right. So the topic is, some of our best ideas come when you are not trying. Share a moment when inspiration struck unexpectedly. Hand it over to you, Ravi.
Good morning and good afternoon and good evening, fellow Toastmasters. It was a light bulb moment for me when I was studying my +2. And it was not an idea, it was a serendipity has happened of leaving the school and joining an organization at 80 years. I am very less disappointed or very problematic in the mathematics as a subject. I don't want to do the mathematics as such. I just left this at the age of during the +2, and I joined a company. It was a sudden, or it's an epiphany in my life. It has turned towards our best. And today I am in the board seat, attending the board meeting in a conglomerate of 2,000 crores an organization and leading the HR profession. I thought I'm taken a wrong step during that point of time, but today I felt it has happened on a serendipity. I come to the way that what I am today. And as the subconscious mind told me that you can reach at any point of any level at any point of time until unless you have a sense of visualization of yourself, which is a peak and valley book which I read. Spencer Johnson told about it. And really, sometimes it inspired me a lot during my course of college time. So today what I am, because of it happened, just an idea who thought that you don't study regular. So that is the one idea which is clicking me now and I'm doing now. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Ravi. Thank you for taking up this topic. With this, we are concluding our table topics and back to our Toastmaster of the day to continue the next session. Thank you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Amarnath, for that lovely and wonderful and excellent, whatever adjective I can put for it. I think it would not suffice, because everybody has spoken a lot about subconscious mind, and you have eased my role here as a team. Because I had prepared so many slides where I wanted to present what you guys are rocking today with all your thoughts about subconscious mind. I'm so glad that each one of you have your own story about what happened in your life, by creating the awareness that your subconscious mind has the power, true power, right? So I'm really amazed at the way each one of you spoke. And now let me call our table topics evaluator, Toastmaster Ravi Kumar, to evaluate the table topics. So usually this is not done, but as to get the result of this table topic session. So at Satvik Toastmasters, we have this table topics evaluation. So each of your speakers, whomever taken up the table topics, will be evaluated by Toastmaster Ravi Kumar. Over to you, Toastmaster Ravi.
Thank you, Toastmaster Vikram. What a connectivity of topics that have been with the innovative idea of spinning the wheel, and you are not being judged or you're not being visualized what kind of a topic it is, but on a very key way that it has been impromptu coming from the heart of the people which we have experienced in life. So it was a great kind of a topics and a great fellow Toastmaster who has impromptu spoken about on their message. Manoj, Toastmaster Manoj has given a anatomy of cycle, like how the spokes are, how you are demonstrating or behaving at a point of situation when it comes through you. So somebody is forcing and somebody is giving from the subconscious mind. So he is very well connected in terms of the life is like a cycle, how you behave and demonstrate yourself during the tough times and good times and bad times as such. Really, it was a very good impromptu speak, followed by Srinivasan, dream versus dream inputs and actions. So he shared about his college life during his early of life and how it is an Abdul Kalam, connecting to Abdul Kalam, and how do you dream and how it comes as not true in the life. So really that was a good one. Toastmaster Sri Gauri, dream and action. It was a wonderful connectivity in terms of you being visualizing or dreaming yourself to be addressing 500 people in IIT Kharagpur. Really, it was a good connect, and the dream has come to you. I think it true in terms of it. So really connected in terms of you being nailed on your dream and action. Toastmaster Uma Natraj, really very happy that you have been traveling so long. Really, it is like your decision, and the decision is on the right track, and you are able to utilize the decision as the God given. I think, ma'am, please continue to do, and you will learn a lot many when you around the world. So that was a good connectivity in terms of how you can make your own decisions. So Toastmaster Siva, like I like the way he is, the way that he has portrayed it, that trying is the one thing, trying good or bad or how the result is, don't worry about this. The efficiency is one of the important factors. Effectiveness, it comes later. So the God has given you the all subconscious minds in terms of going about and making it on. So the result will come over a period of time. So really, that was a good connector in terms of Siva. Toastmaster Sangeeta, you will get a millions of thoughts, but how you get polarized yourself, not to being a fox and being a hedgehog and taking the right decision and moving on. So that was a real connectivity in terms of polarizing your thoughts and going into the right direction, and actions make you a better life and better. So really cherish in terms of understanding, impromptu speak, and really it has given insightful thought to take the nuggets out of it. Really, thank you. Toastmaster Amarnath, for this time.
Thank you, Toastmaster Ravi Kumar, for that wonderful evaluation of each and every table topic speaker. So I hope all the speakers felt good on hearing the feedback about your table topics that you have attempted today. I truly enjoyed every topic that was given by Amar today, and also the speakers. Now it's time for a poll for the best table topic speaker. Zoom Master, can we have the poll?
Yeah, 1 minute.
All right.
Vikram, somehow the polls are not coming actually in Zoom.
Okay. Would you like to skip that right now, or you want to take it later? Maybe you can figure it out while I continue with the evaluation, okay? All right. So let's continue with our meeting. Let the Zoom master figure out the technical glitch. And let me call upon our Shiva Krishna, who is a general evaluator for today, to continue with the evaluation session of this meeting.
Yes, and before giving my evaluation, I will call upon the evaluator of the today's speaker, Toastmaster Sri Gauri.
Thank you, Toastmaster Shiva Krishna.
And
Once again, a
Toastmaster
very
Sri
good
Gauri, over to
afternoon.
you.
Thank you. So
Okay.
once again, a very good afternoon to all the fellow Toastmasters, dear guests, and a special good afternoon to my target speaker, Toastmaster Rajesh. Life inside an over-smart building. What a catchy title it was. And I'm privileged to evaluate your speech today. I'll give my evaluation in 3 segments: commendations, recommendations, and a conclusion. Coming to the commendations for your speech. You started your speech with a question which grabbed the attention of all the audience. And then the body language that you have used throughout the speech, your hand gestures, and at certain point, your expressions, when you are talking about certain situations, the actions that you did captivated each one of us to understand that particular situation or to understand the working of each and every technical equipment. And the kind of information that you have presented throughout your speech, most of us, we use smart lights, all the smart equipments, but most of us are unaware of what is the mechanism inside it or how does it work. You gave such a detailed explanation in a simple words so that each one of us could understand it in a better way. And then coming to the conclusion part. So I think that well aligns with today's theme, subconscious mind, because we always have that question in mind: how this equipment or how this thing knows about me, or how does this know what kind of temperature I need? Is this doing some magic to know about me? Sort of questions always pop up in our mind, and you gave a very good answer saying that this is how it works, and that is the over smartness of the technology. And kudos to you on that. And as a Toastmaster, I strongly believe in the improvement. So coming to the areas of recommendation, since you are delivering the humorous speech, what I felt was if you could smile throughout your speech, or if you could have that sense of humor in your expressions, that would have been even more impactful, because you are delivering a humorous speech. And then throughout the speech, your voice was same. I mean, I couldn't find any kind of voice modulations, and the kind of content you had was really great. But if you could have modulated your voice here and there when you are telling about different things, that would have definitely added a great impact to your speech. So, summarizing my commendations and recommendations, you started with a question, very well start, and the body language throughout the speech was fantabulous. The expressions here and there really added a value to your speech, and the conclusion, you grasped the audience with your conclusion. Just to work upon is smile and the voice modulation. And the challenge that I would like to give you is the next time when you deliver a humorous speech, try to include more elements of humor and include this recommendations part so that it becomes even more humorous. Thank you so much. Over to you, General Evaluate.
Thank you.
Okay, and it's time to my tag team. And let me continue from last. Toastmaster Deepthi, please give me your report.
Yes. Thank you, Toastmaster Shiva. Firstly, I would like to say that everyone's grammar was so good. Like I love the way everyone used metaphors in each one of their speeches. Coming to Toastmaster Rajesh, there were few words. Also, I'm sorry. Also, I would divide my evaluation into two parts, good usage and not so good usage. First, I would talk about all the good usages that were used by everyone and then the not so good usage. Coming to Toastmaster Rajesh, in your speech, you have used the words such as micromanaging and I love the way how you used many metaphors in your speech, like comparing desert, like comparing BMS with desert, camel, and with many life situations, gossip master, being a gossip masters and all. It was really good that you have used all of these. Coming to Toastmaster Manoj, in your speech, you have used words like dwell, propelling, and also you have used metaphors comparing with life. These were really captivative. Coming to Toastmaster Srinivasan, you have quoted APJ Abdul Kalam, which made everyone grab attention towards you. Toastmaster Gauri, you have used words like prestigious and catchy. Toastmaster Uma, I really love the way you have compared your life with wheels and life on wheels, like your wheels with the legs. You have used words like forte, global daughter, and materializes, and many other metaphors that you have used were really good. And also, Toastmaster Ravi Kumar, you have used the idiom of the day one time and word of the day one time in your speech. Also, your words like you have used new words like serendipity, problematic, and problematic. These were really so all of these were really captivative. Coming to the not so good usage of everyone, putting off lights and fans could be like there is no such thing as putting off, so it can be used as turning off the lights and fans. Equipment falling sick could be used as equipment falling apart. Oversmart can be oversmart is a good usage, but it can know it all can be a better alternative for it. Extreme hot weather can be scorching sun. Sometimes good, sometimes bad. Can be used at it had its ups and downs. Younger days can be replaced with youthful days, and something that I experienced somewhere could be used as deja vu. These are my comments. Thank you for your time.
Can anyone use the word of the day and phrase of the day?
Yes, they did. Toastmaster Ravi Kumar and also the Toastmaster of the day used the word of the day once.
Yeah, okay. Coming to the second team, made our counter Toastmaster Ashmita Reddy. Toastmaster Ashmita, over to you. Your reports.
Good afternoon, everyone. So I'm back with my counter report today, which I made with my conscious mind and catched all of your subconscious errors. So let's start with the role players. So first, our Toastmaster of the day, Toastmaster Vikram. You have used two us, two that's, and your favorite filler word today was such. Instead of such, you can use truly or just reframe this entire sentence entirely. Next, we have our general evaluator, Toastmaster Shiva Krishna. You had 4+ ohms. A simple trick is to just take a breath, recollect your thoughts, and go ahead with whatever you want to convey to the audience. Next up on, we have a grammarian Toastmaster Deepthi. I observed that you used 3 R's. Next time, instead of these filler sounds, you can try using in addition, well, better than the filler sounds we use. Moving on, we have Table Topics Master Toastmaster Amarnath. You used ya and 3 O's. So instead of yeah, you could try absolutely or just a confident nod. It looks stronger and it keeps the flow of your message. Next, we have our speakers, Toastmaster Rajesh. Just 1 I loved your natural pauses, especially let me mention this instance where you said during extreme, you paused. I think you lost what you wanted to say. You just paused, didn't utter a sound. You came back with during extreme weather. So that pause was very powerful. Great job on that. Moving on to our table topic segment, we have 7 speakers. So hold on, be with me. First speaker, Toastmaster Manoj. No filler sounds at all. Amazing job. Guest Srinivasan, you used 1 and you can try using furthermore. Toastmaster Sri Gauri, no filler sounds, a fantastic job. Toastmaster Uma, you used so once and 2 ands. So instead of so, you can try therefore, or for and, you can use furthermore or in addition. Moving on, we have Toastmaster Shivakrishna. You used did nots twice and 4 plus ands. Again, you can just pause to recollect your thoughts. Toastmaster Ravi Kumar, you used 2 ands. Again, a new sentence or just using along with can help a lot. And finally, we have our evaluation, table topics evaluator. You have used and twice. The same suggestion goes, you can use furthermore instead of and finally evaluator 1 Toastmaster Sri Gauri just 1. So I think you can try those. You're really great at it. Okay, this ends my report. Let me take a deep breath. Yeah. So special appreciation to Toastmaster Manoj and Toastmaster Sri Gauri for less usage of the filler words, and to our speaker Toastmaster Rajesh as well. All of you have been great. Try to implement these suggestions in your next meeting, and thank you. Over to you, General Evaluator.
Yes, okay. And it is the timer report. Toastmaster Gupta, please give your reports. Over to you.
Yeah, thank you, Toastmaster Shiva Krishna. So, basically, all the speakers and that table topic speakers were within the time limit. Toastmaster in the table topic session, Toastmaster Manoj spoke for 2 minutes 10 seconds. Toastmaster Sri Gauri spoke for 1 minute 45 seconds. Toastmaster Uma 1 minute 30 seconds. Toastmaster Shiva Krishna 2 minutes 10 seconds. Toastmaster Sangeeta 1 minute 40 seconds. And Toastmaster Ravi 1 minute 50 seconds. And also the among the evaluation section also Toastmaster Sri Gauri spoke for 2 minutes 10 seconds. So all the speakers, also the speaker were also within the time limit. So over to you, Toastmaster General Evaluator.
Okay, and I think it is time with my report. And coming to Sa, and Sa started with a good energy and also connected to the theme. And next, TTM modem. First of all, I want to congratulate to putting that theme, because the theme is very related to everyone in this meeting, and it can also applicable in our daily lives. And your way of interacting with the peoples and the guests is very good, and it makes the meeting engages, and also the members can also actively participate by your questions, and you also presented some of the books and some of the your presentations is good, and which makes the audience engaged and also active. And coming to TTM also engages with the questions and the way of representing by the So by the spinning is different because everyone asks like questions by the randomly, but you're writing in new way, and it also engages the audience and the guests, and you also say some of the words after the speakers who have spoken about the questions that you have given. And okay, and coming to my tag team, that timer, it is better to keep your background, your means your green, yellow, red colors. It is better to keep the cards in your background because you are only mentioning in the chat box. Because some of the speaker did not see the chat box. Really, I did not also see the chat box at the time you are mentioning, and it is better to appear the cards in the background. And overall, you are given the report well. And coming to accountant given the suggestions and also said the where the members needed to improve in the areas improvement, and she also appreciated the members who have used the less users, and she also given the suggestions where the members want to improve in their future speeches. And coming to grammarian, you are given the reports very well, and you also uses the good words which is used by our members, and you mention the everyone good users, and you also mention the bad users, and it makes the members and the guests that they can know the how many good users they are using. And my suggestion is to give the thumbs up the members who have used the word of the day and phrase of the day. And coming to the evaluator one, you given the detailed report, and their report also help the speaker in the where he has improved in this speech, and he can also apply in the further meetings, and also helpful in this the areas you want to improve. With that, I ended by my report with this the overall meeting, and everyone also actively participated and also actively encouraged the TMOD and the TTM with your active participation. And what do you, TMOD?
Thank you so much.
Prakash, what do you?
Yeah. Thank you so much, Toastmaster Shiva, for that lovely evaluation of this session. And special mention to our grammarian, our counter. I think you have joined our meeting for the first time, but you did a great job in providing such a detailed report of our counts as well as the best usages, crutch words. I truly enjoyed your evaluations. And can we have a picture, quick group picture, before we move on to the next
Yeah, may I
section?
request everyone put on your camera?
Yeah, please come on camera if you can.
Right.
And put a heart emoji on your side.
Ready, 1, 2, 3. Thanks, everyone. Thanks.
Thank you, Amar, for making that. And next, let's have the poll for our tag team. Amar, I see the polls feature is fixed now, right? Can we have the tag team polls?
Sure.
Please vote for the tag team, the auxiliary road players. And let's get on to our theme for today, which is the power of our subconscious mind. So we have some time now, so let's look at what we have. All right. So I think we all spoke about our subconscious programs, right? So we saw that how subconscious mind impacts or influences your behaviors, right? But more, it's very important to understand what all you can do if you conquer your subconscious mind. So here you see some of the examples of getting your power back. The more you control or you become aware of your subconscious mind, You create your own reality, right? So this is what people do. For example, athletes. I don't know how many of you have watched that video of MS Dhoni or Virat Kohli talking about how they used to visualize before a match that they would play, right? So whomever they wanted to beat or whomever they wanted to perform better, whomever the player whom is playing against them, and if they want to win that player, what all Virat Kohli would do is visualize as if he is getting over that person. When you do that, you are training your subconscious mind, right? So that is what I think you is the power of your subconscious as well. The more you visualize success, the more you visualize happiness, the more you visualize abundance, the more you are going to get it in your life. And how many of you know about Neil Armstrong, the person who put his foot on the moon, right? Do you think we all cannot do it? What made him truly different than others? It is nothing but, the willpower as well as the visualization and the control of his subconscious mind. And not only Neil Armstrong, anyone for that matter, whoever have won their life and whomever have, become truly successful, you would see them who they would have conquered their subconscious mind. Name anybody you want. Go back to the history or from our current uh, stories, success stories, you would see that many people, be it athletes, scientists, politicians, if they wanted to achieve something, they would first conquer their subconscious mind. And what is fear, by the way? Fear is something which comes in between you and between you and your goals or your achievements, right? Fear is again a subconscious program which is running, which you are unconsciously running over and over again when you wanted to achieve your goal. Fear is something which you got when you, as a kid, saw somebody failing, somebody falling from the bus, or somebody not being able to be successful in their life, and you created the subconscious program that, oh, what if I also get into that? So that kind of fear stop you from reaching where you want to go in your life, and that is becoming from your subconscious programming. So if you can reprogram your subconscious mind with positive thoughts, with positive outcomes, with positive visualizations, all you're going to attract is success, right? And creative ideas. Whenever somebody becoming more creative, be it even today, I think many of you have shown up your creativity. Be it Amarnath, you have shown your, that circle where people can choose the topics, and our accounter, grammarian, timer, everybody in your own roles, you are always being creative, and your creative ideas always comes from your subconscious mind. If you're not being open, if you cannot think openly, if you're always being stuck with something, then you will not be able to get creative ideas. So be on yourself, listen to your subconscious mind, see what it says, what it wants, and then follow it. And truly, you're going to achieve a great position in your life if you are able to conquer your subconscious mind. So, with that note, let me conclude our theme of the day, and let us have our Zoom master conduct the rest of the polls for today. So, do you want to conduct the rest of the polls, Zoom master?
Sure. Yeah.
Sure. Yeah. So what you see on screen is the best lead role player. You can vote for the best lead role player. And with that, we will come to the end of this TMOD session, and I will be taking over as a presiding officer of this session. So let me see who we have as winners for today. Okay. So in the table topics round, I think we had many people who have given their thoughts about subconscious mind. The topics were so nice, and I truly enjoyed all your table topics. But as always, we have to choose one best speaker. right? So let's see who that is. So the best table topic speaker for today is, can anyone guess? Do you have any guesses? Who is that best speaker? The best table topic speaker is Toastmasters Sri Gauri. Can we give a big round of applause to Toastmaster Sri Gauri? So can we have Sri Gauri? Can you spotlight Sri Gauri? How do you feel, Toastmaster Sri Gauri?
Thank you so much for this opportunity. And I think the session is as wonderful as it is. I mean, got to know a lot, learn a lot from each other. And this Sunday morning, it became very special with this meet because the kind of experiences each had with regards to the power of subconscious mind, it gave a new perspective to even me to go back and reflect on a lot of aspects. And a special thank you, Toastmaster Amarnath, for this opportunity. Maybe if you would not have pinged there, we would have missed this wonderful opportunity. So thank you once again for this.
Thank you. Thank you, Toastmaster Sri Gauri. And next we have the best auxiliary role player. So the best auxiliary role player for today is our R-Counter Toastmaster Ashmita Reddy. Toastmaster Ashmita, would you like to, can you spotlight Toastmaster Ashmita, please, to master? Yes, Toastmaster Ashmita, how do you feel for having selected as the best auxiliary role player?
I feel great. I'd like to thank Toastmaster Amarnath for this wonderful opportunity. And today's meeting was that light bulb moment for me. I learned a lot of realizations and reflections from the theme as well as different role players. Because everyone came up with some creativity or the other so that all of us could learn. So it was a great meeting. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Toastmaster Sri Gauri. And last but not the least, we have the best lead role player. Can anyone guess that? Can someone guess who is that going to be? Okay, let me address as a presiding officer today. So before that, the best lead role player is none other than me. Thank you everyone for voting me as the best lead role player for today. So with that, we are coming to an end of the session. So as a presiding officer, I would like to close this session with my closing speech. Thank you so much, everyone. I think we had a wonderful meeting.
Vikram, sorry to interject. I think we need to announce the speaker and evaluator as well.
Oh yeah, this I think we only had one speaker and one evaluator today. So by default, they are the best speaker and the best evaluator. Can we have Toastmaster Rajesh on the screen, please? Thanks, Samar, for bringing that up. Yes, Toastmaster Rajesh, how do you feel? And this has been your third speech in our club as well, right? So how do you feel? Did you enjoy your meeting?
Yeah, I really enjoyed. I was actually trying something new here, wherein I bring in a technical topic and try to, include humor into it. So that was my first time. So really enjoyed the experience, loved the feedback, and it was a great meeting overall. Even the table topics, everything. Yeah, very nicely hit.
Thank you, Rajesh. In the interest of time, let me conclude the session. Then later we will take the feedback. And thank you so much, everyone. I think it's been a great meeting, and what a wonderful gathering. I think we have several people from across different clubs today. And as role players, as speakers, as evaluators, I really enjoyed it. And we not just had speeches today, but they were live experiences of your life, which we truly which makes us enriching, right? And each meeting in our online sanctuary of this Toastmasters reminds us of one unique mission. It is to cultivate a sattvic and a healthy lifestyle. So whatever topics we consider here in Sattvic Toastmasters promotes self-healing, self-development, communication, and leadership qualities. Today, as I said, we did not just hear speeches or table topics. We heard stories of transformation. insights rooted in wisdom, like the one that we heard from one of our speaker. I wanted Uma, right? I think what a speech it was on the table topics. I truly enjoyed the way she put together her thoughts and created that speech. And that's the beauty of our club as well. It is more than just Toastmasters. It's a community which is focused on conscious growth. To our guests, thank you so much for joining us today. We hope you found inspiration and encouragement in being with us, and maybe even a spark to begin your journey here with our Satvik Toastmasters Club. So we invite you to join our club. Whomever wanted to join our club as members, you're more than welcome to reach out to us, and we are looking for new members to join our club and enrich our experiences. As we conclude our session today, leadership begins with self. Healing begins with awareness, and great communication begins with connection. So let us all stay connected and enjoy the sanctuary of Toastmasters meetings. Thank you so much, one and all. And I would like to hear from some of our guests now. So we have our guest Giri, who has stayed till the end, even though it was late for him. Giri, would you like to say a few words how this meeting was? Toastmaster Giri, are you able to unmute? Okay, so let's hear from Arav. Toastmaster Arav, how are you and how did you feel your session today?
Hi Vikram, hi everyone. It's been a very long time being a member and also attending the meeting. So yeah, it was a fabulous meeting. I really enjoyed the meeting after so long, and yeah, seeing Satvik Toastmasters is still alive and still flourishing.
Yes.
And yeah, really great to be here again after so long. So yeah.
What's your feedback about our meeting? Anything you wanted to improve, Arav?
Oh, we'll talk about that in after the meeting. So yeah,
All right.
I do have few points.
Fine. Toastmaster Noor, I think you were here till the end. How was your today's meeting? I know there are some guests who are not able to unmute, so I would like to take your feedback as well. Okay, so let's move on. I think Toastmaster Noor is not able to unmute as well. Any other guests who would like to give your feedback, please? I see, or there are guests, I think Grammarian, Toastmaster, Grammarian, let me call your name. Yeah. Toastmaster Deepa, right? Yeah, would you like, Deepti, sorry, would you like to give your feedback about the session today?
Yes, it was my first time like participating outside my or like Pinnacle's Toastmaster Club. So it has been a really great experience, and like I was able to know how Toastmasters in general outside of my own club, my club happens, and like especially our counter. I don't know. I was really amazed by the way that you have done it. Like every time I take up the role of our counter, I was always confused, like skeptical about how it should be done. Like it's a very small role. I never knew how it should be done, but you like after watching your way of doing it, I got an idea of how to do, like how it can be done even more better. And also the table topics were really amazing. I wish I could have participated, but that's fine. I like, and also your speeches really motivated me to speak a lot. Yeah, I really loved this session. Thank you so much for making me be part of this. Thank you.
Thank you, Deepti. I don't believe that this is your first session as a grammarian because you rocked your role very well by calling out, so many things about the good usages of grammar and then the word of the day and the idiom of the day. Those were really very nice words to use on a day-to-day life as well. Thank you so much for acting as a grammarian and also giving a great feedback about the session. And I think we have our guest Sangeeta, right? I saw Sangeeta.
Yes.
Here.
Yes.
Yes,
Am I audible?
Go ahead.
Hello. Yeah. All right. So as a guest, this was my first meeting with your club, and I had opted for a speech evaluator role for TM Arora, but he was not available. Nevertheless, that doesn't stop me from attending this meeting, because as we are talking about such a wonderful theme, whatever we think, it gets manifested. And when it is always with the right people with right mindset, it happens beautifully. So I have made some points because I'm a guest, and how do we conduct in our corporate meeting clubs. First of all, the way the entire meeting was led and wrapped up was fantastic. All the role players were so creative and attached to the entire theme. That really shows us the teamwork. See, we all are from different clubs. It's not a one single club, but we all are connected. So it's like uh, it's the beauty of it, like the all people with the same mindset, when they combine or connect. So that's how
Absolutely.
you beautifully put it up. Like, communication is first about connection. So we are all are connected so well. That's the wonderful thing. And then what we don't do in our club is table topics evaluator role. So I have never come across this, but this was one thing which I have noted down, what was different in your meeting. And definitely I'll carry this learning for my club also. The way he evaluated each and every table topic speaker, that was just commendable, because being such a focused listener is a great job. See, Toastmaster is all about communication and leadership. Communication comes with listening skills, because it's not only about speaking but about listening. And I love that role a lot, because that doesn't happen in my club meetings. And definitely our counter was the highlight of the entire show, because I have a belief that every role which we have in our Toastmaster club meetings have the essence of each role. But there are mindsets where we think that, okay, these roles are very small roles, people will just take it on the go and all. But I am a strong believer that anything, whatever is defined in a rule book or in a charter, that it has a very depth full meaning. And like a flower, every petal counts, right? Even the smallest in the center from the biggest one at the corner, in the periphery, everything makes the whole flower beautiful. So like that, the R counter role was so amazingly put up, that I would definitely carry this as an example, because I have been telling my club members and the role players that every role is very important. Please don't take it as like it's a standby role, it's very simple role. No, even if TMOD role is very important, then the counter essay, every role is important, because we are a team. We cannot function without one single role being very weak or not being presented creatively. Hats off to you, Shmita, because you really proved me correct today, and I'm going to voice again in my club, saying that I know someone who is playing the R counter role, which you think is very small, but in the most creative way. And you're the benchmark for it. And I'm very sure that I'm going to create more Ashmitas in my team. Okay. Thank you very much for inviting in this club meeting. And I will stay connected with you all.
Wonderful. Thank you so much, first of all, for taking multiple roles. I think you have joined us as an evaluator and stayed on till now, and you gave us such a mind-blowing comment about the R counter role that she played today. I truly, without such feedbacks, it's really, difficult to estimate like how we are doing in our meetings. I think your comment really makes us go the way that, we wanted to. Every session actually involves a lot of effort. I think people, even though it's a holiday, right, people show up and to learn something, right? And the comments that you give us really encourages us to go the next mile that we have to, right? So thank you so much, Sangeeta, for being with us and giving such a wonderful feedback. And I think I've covered all the guests here. If not, if anyone want to give you feedback before I conclude the session. Toastmaster Noor, are you here? Can you unmute and speak? few words? All right. Fine. In the interest of time, I think we have concluded our session 6 minutes before the scheduled time. So I hope all of you enjoyed this meeting, and I wish you all the rest of best of luck for the rest of the day, and have a wonderful Sunday. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.